special ed students that are joining us that we did not have last year. And our facilities for them, they really need a lot of work. So that's what we're going to show you real quick. So if you come down here, alright, so first off, before we go in there, there's a room right here. This room we can no longer use because when our facilities were checked out, it has mold. So we don't use it anymore. The door back here, when you're talking about safety, I'll show you real fast. It's like they don't close right. This is what we deal with. Okay? And also through the outside. So whenever you're standing over there, you can see the light coming in through the doors where they don't close right. Yes. And so right here is one of our special ed rooms for the self-contained, which when I was here, second grade, it was Mrs. Spino's classroom. So she's looking at her own classroom right now. So looking in here, the students, we have two rooms that are joined together. This room and the sensory room, and it's just a wall that divides them. And for kids with special needs, we really need to join or have some kind of an entryway for the students to be able to go back and forth and the teachers, so we don't lose the teacher and aid every time they have to go change the student. We really need, our kids are not potty trained, so we really need changing tables and things, privacy. We could really use, we have a sink, but we really need like restrooms so they can teach them, because otherwise they have to walk to the end of this hall right here to use the restroom. They need some sort of privacy because we have boys and girls. When they have an accident, they need to have privacy to change them. So if you walk over here, this is just a regular classroom for the other kids who receive services. So right here is where our kids come in to work with our other teacher for SPEC. Across the hall here, this is a room that we would like joined with the self-contained. And this is our sensory room. This is where our kids can come in, get a little sensory therapy. If they're having a bad day, a meltdown, this is where they can come in. If you notice, we have a sink in here too. If we could connect these two somehow, it would really help. And so maybe bathrooms, something. So that's our main concern. And then that room right there. And then we're going to walk down to the kindergarten side.
Does this still work? I don't even know what that is. This is a gate. See? Excuse me. To close it up? I don't think they've ever used it. No, we've never used it. There's a time capsule over here. Inside. This is what Mike, I guess that Mike is his name, was saying about the safety. So what we've done now to help with that, we only have 2 points of entry now for our school. It's the front door here and then the back door, and we'll show you here in a minute. But we just have so many doors here in the front that we could probably do without. And also, it's kind of hard to, when the ladies are sitting, if nobody is here, you're answering the phone, if PC's in her office, Mr. Checo's in her office, you can't see what's going on out here. And so we kind of did like a fast fix. We put a doorbell on here, so at least we can jump and we know that someone's coming in or going out. So this was kind of a quick fix for that until we're able to do something else.
And our doors are so, sometimes it's so hard to lock.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes our keys will just, we have to work and work and work on it to just even lock it.
Yes.
Once we unlock it, it's really hard to, lock it back. They're so old, they don't even make the parts to these doors anymore. They take, from other old doors, they put them on the main doors that are being used because it's just hard. It's just hard to replace all those doors.
Ms. Hickman, can we go look in your room?
I'd love for you to.
Okay.
We're gonna go through, we want you to go through the bathroom so you can see just how small the bathroom is, connecting the 2 classrooms.
Good for now, the light fixtures too.
The light, okay, yes. So you can look at these bathrooms and then we're gonna compare them to the new part of the building. So if you wanna just kind of glance in there, you'll see how narrow they are even to be able to get a wheelchair. Oh, wow. So small.
Oh, I'm coming through, sorry.
We're gonna get y'all to come in through here and go into the restrooms. In the girls' restroom in here, there's a breaker box that is in there. Kids have access to it, okay?
I don't think the carpets have ever been replaced in the school.
Yeah, my daughter's like, well, I couldn't use the restroom, Mom, because somebody was in there. And I'm like, yeah.
Where's the breaker box in there? Behind the door. So there's a breaker box in there. Porque mira, this is the girls for them too. And then there's the, no, yeah, and then the boys is right there. Pero mira, right? Oh, go ahead,
Of course, I've only been in this classroom for 2 years, but do you see the paint on my walls and my carpet? And there's another place on the wall too that.
Hide it well.
Oh yeah, and we have three outlets. I don't know how technology's even gonna handle that.
They have a bathroom in the classroom and then go down the hall. So that in every classroom. So
You're
look at
welcome
them
to go in.
carpets.
You're welcome to go in the girls' restroom too. It's very, very, this is the boys, but the girls is right over here. There's a breaker box in the girls
Without a lid.
without, yeah. The girls' bathroom is over here.
And the windows, they just, in case of an emergency, our windows do not open.
Well,
And,
only one side of mine latches. It doesn't even latch from, yeah, it doesn't even latch.
I was told that, excuse me, I was told that at one time the floor, it had flooded, and that under the carpet there was mold because the carpets they clean in summertime to get rid of the smell, but under the carpet,
Now we're gonna go to the new part, so you can see the. Only this one second.
All of this was like this when I got here.
All right, let's go ahead to the new part so they can see. One of the tiles was literally falling down, but they replaced the tile. This part of the building haven't been done. Except for
that's the door that has that latch that we were talking about. This is the one. Because something's wrong with the frame and it won't lock. So that's the one Mike was talking about. You know, when we're talking about the safety, these doors right here, you know how they put the film on them? Look at the film. It's already bubbling out and cutting out. So.
And this is our other, what's this? It was it was built in 2010. Yes, and this is the other entryway that the staff and teachers use, is this door. Besides the front, we're only using the front of this door for safety. So this is the bathroom, and you can see the difference from here to the ones over there. Boys, girls.
We have a staff, like, this is the women's restroom in here. And it's got, what do you call it, a handicap? But it's a good size. But in order to use the stall next to it, you have to walk it backwards because it's so it's made for like a kid. Yeah. And then you better not need to
I don't have a long jacket going forward. And then we'll show you one of the classrooms and you can see the difference.
green.
I know. Why? I don't know. What?